Hi guys, we are back for another part of Doki Doki. We had some kind of weird reactions from both Nikoski and Yuri last video. It's kind of getting weird. That's mild. It's getting creepy. It's getting really creepy. So we're gonna jump on in and see what Monica's doing. Alex, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds places to hide and start cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings different ones to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't shy to spend more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't be worrying about your poem. Yuri should have at least let the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here it goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at the writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's move on. Dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall or anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal of the container. My lungs already getting tired. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing for that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Nikatsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica... I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Alex? Alex is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Nikatsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Alex around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Alex decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Alex make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Alex, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Nakatsky, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay, we're gonna stick to Nakatsky all the way. It's not... My mouse is seriously not letting me choose. Every time I try to get to Nakatsky, it's trying to pull me down. What the freaking crap? Guess I don't have a choice. Monica. Yay! You picked me! Oh yeah, totally. Totally, hon. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Nakatsky. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Alex for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Alex away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little bit. Nakatsky, just let it go. I don't think she wants us to be around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Hey, Alex. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Alex, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Okay, the music is really creepy in the game. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so hopefully you guys can hear it. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it's so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Alex. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Alex, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pin I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl right inside you. That's not creepy at all. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Alex. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Okay. Never lie, even if it is to save someone. Dang it. Just keeps going and going. Holy crap. Yuri. It just keeps going. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Let's see. This is Monday. So that's 3 nights. So that would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this should be Monday. Holy crap. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I'm here. Alex, did something happen? Nikaski just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Alex? Oh, geez. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time where I'll get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This shouldn't take but a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Alex. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff and at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Alex. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that at all? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game downloads page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. This one's creepy. Well, it's true. I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplify Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Alex? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Alex. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Alex. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expensive expressive pumps felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Alex. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspectives as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Alex, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there is nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Alex, will you go out with me? I don't have an option. I don't have an option. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Alex. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Alex. The game wouldn't give it to me, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Nakatsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so that actually might be a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. I think this is foreshadowing something, so I'm gonna look at something real quick. Browse local files. What? Okay. I know it's trying to tell me something, but I can't figure it out. Properties. I am so confused right now. I am so confused. Oh, goodness. What's going on? This is really weird. I am so confused right now. Let's just play. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that's part of the game that still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? It's all the same. This is just... Hi again, Alex. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Alex, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no need to end your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now I don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Alex? I have so many things to talk to you about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. He gave me some... I know there has to be a way to have a file on this one, and I still can't figure it out. Getting closer. I am so confused! Okay, we're going to stop here. This one's already very long. And I'll pick up here and try to think around and see if I can figure out this whole thing. we'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This got really weird. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.